In this video I'm going to show how to use an overlay to replicate the Visual Policy Manager policy from one blue coat to several other blue coats. Generally the Visual Policy Manager is one of the few things that's regularly modified in a productive environment, so this is handy where you have multiple blue coats that need the same VPM configuration. So I will start by launching the Visual Policy Manager on one of my units, which I will then copy to another two units. And I'll just keep this relatively simple. I'll add a web access layer. I will block access to playboy.com, and I will also allow any HTTP methods. This is assuming you're not going to playboy.com. It's important that if you have any references to any authentication realms, that the names of the realms are all identical. Otherwise, when Visual Policy Manager policy is copied from one box to another, the realm won't be contactable. And you'll also find that Visual Policy Manager policy is completely overwritten when you move it from one blue coat to another blue coat. It's what we call a refreshable. All the refreshable items are completely replaced when copied from one to another. So I now have my Visual Policy Manager policy on my number 5 unit. I'll create a new overlay. Call it 5 VPM, refreshable. I'll select my VPM. So you can see here all the refreshables are, the items are completely replaced when put onto other blue coats. Once I've created the overlay, it will ask me if I want to refresh it and have it up to date, so I'll select yes. So this will now populate the configuration. If I edit this now, I can see, using the view command, the Visual Policy Manager policy. So it's made up of both an XML file and also central policy language, common policy language. What I can now do is select my remaining 2 blue coats, my new VPM overlay, and execute. And that VPM policy will now be pushed out to the other 2 devices, and I can confirm that now by configuring one of the other devices. So I have now my Playboy and my methods, which is copied from the number 5 unit.